right now. Hello, YouTube. Hi. How do I pin stuff in YouTube chat? Also, hi, CL. There we go. I just pinned it. There we go. Is the music audible for you guys? Are you guys able to hear the music fine? Music audible? Okay. It's not too loud, not overpowering. Just fine. All right, fair enough. Because we're going to be sitting here and chilling for a little bit. Because I have it. It's right here. See? It's right here. It's just... I want people to be able to join, to get in, hang out. Maybe chill a little bit. But yeah, how we all doing today? We doing fine? We hanging out, having a good Sunday. Also, I'm gonna go ahead and put this on loop. Doing some side stuff, getting some messages out. Yeah. I'm checking some stuff, making sure things have been posted, making sure people are getting their shit, everything, making sure YouTube is fine. Need to go to the live page really quick. There we go. But yeah, I do like this model. It is very cute, very accurate, and also very nice to have all the face tracking, the full face tracking. Full ass face tracking. And like I said, I put it in the pinned message in chat if you want to go and get one yourself. It's like 40 bucks, 45 bucks, somewhere around there, and I already forgot. But comes with a lot of features. There's a lot of you know, like here. Let me see. Go over here. Let me click let me clicky on this. Go over here. We have, you know, we have a fedora, we have a little hat. We also have a cape to go with it if we want. Well, speaking of bones, it's actually not on the list. Never mind. This does have this model does come with the what you call it, the bone staff. It has the bone staff. But I don't have it active on this one. Because I couldn't figure out how to really get it working in Naruto, so I gave up. I'm just a Lucario CL. Blah, 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 blah. Hi, Fixer, by the way. I do have it right here, by the way. It's just right there. See? Look. Load it up. It's just in my colors. That's all I did. Pet. Yeah, I don't. Oh, yeah, I don't have pets. I don't have pets for this model, so I need to go and turn those off. I forgot to get those set up because I got this set up like literally.
Lizard.
Yeah, I don't have that set up. Don't have any of those set up. I got this set up like literally a minute before I hit start stream. So none of those work. So there's going to be a very sparse channel redeems today. I need to remember to turn them back on after stream. But yes, lizard. I've been up since midnight. So I guess I've been up for 14 hours. But I need to just fucking push through. Need to push through and do this thing. Because I said I'd do it. It's a special event. Speaking of, we should probably get going here soon. How's that? That's pretty good. I can go like that a little bit. There we go. So this is going to be going through all 1,025 Pokemans. If you guys, I'm going to probably be doing this I'm doing this faster because there's a fucking 1,000 of them. So I'm not going to explain myself on every single one. But if one of you, if someone really wants me to fucking explain why I smashed or passed on a certain Mon, you can tell me that in chat. And I'll go into detail about why I think I should smash or pass certain Mons. But there are 1,025 fucking Mons. So I will need to be fast-ish if we're going to get through this in any reasonable amount of time. It is very, very difficult to get through all these and be like, well, you see, I want to smash or pass on Bulbasaur because he is too small, and he doesn't quite, hit the itch that I'm looking for, kind of thing. Like I'm gonna be like, look at Bulbasaur, I'll hit pass. That that'll be like that, right? Vegeta, look, a Pokemon. I'm gonna catch it. Hi, Kai. So Venusaur is when we're getting a little bit more interesting, you see. Venusaur is going to have a lot more access to whips, and who knows what that bulb does, right? So, and then of course Venusaur. But then we'll pass on Charmander because too small, but then Charmeleon and Charizard are absolutely smashes. But Squirtle is a pass, but then we do Wartortle and Blastoise. Easy smashes there, right? Now, Caterpie, that's a pass. Metapod, smash. Butterfree, pass. Weedle, pass. Kakuna, smash. Beedrill, smash. Pidgey, pass. Pidgeotto, smash. Pidgeot, smash. Rattata, pass. Raticate, pass. Spearow, pass. Eero, smash. Ekans, smash. Arbok, smash. Pikachu, smash. Raichu, smash. Sandshrew, pass. Sandslash, though, smash. Nidoran, pass. Nidorina, smash. Now Nidoqueen, smash. Nidoran male, pass. Nidorino, pass. Now Nidoking, smash. These people are weak. Look at these people. You wouldn't smash. Nidoking. Weak. Wait, pass. Smash. Pass. Golbat. Thank you for the 3 watch streak, Kai. Thank you so much. Smash. Pass. It's a fucking plant. Pass. Corpse flower. Smell like absolute dookie. Paris. Pass. Venomoth. Pass. Diglett, smash. Dugtrio, smash. Meowth, smash. Persian, smash. Psyduck now. Now that's an interesting one because it's a pass. Golduck, smash. Mankey, pass. Primeape, smash. Growlithe, pass. Arcanine is a fucking 1000% smash. Poliwag, though. How about you? Pass. Poliwhirl, if you're into Hypno, maybe, but mean, pass. Same with Poliwrath. Abra, pass. But Kadabra, smash. And Alakazam, smash. Machop, pass. Now Machoke. Machoke me daddy. And Machamp, yes, smash. Bellsprout. What that mouth do though? Smash. Weeping Bell also, smash. Now Victory Bell, smash. Tentacool. If you like tentacles, smash. Also smash. But a rock, pass. That's just a bigger rock. That's just a bigger rock with a face. Smash. Also smash. Slowpoke. Pass. Slowbro though. Smash. Magnemite. Pass. I'm not good with magnets. Pass. How the fuck did they work? Farfetch'd? Smash. Doduo? Pass. Dodrio? Pass. Hi, as does Geen. The logistic behind, yeah, I mean, you know, it has hands, so it's just, you know, you'd be getting a lot of hand work done by the rock. Also, Seal, pass. Dugong, pass. Yes. Now Grimer, smash. And Muck, smash. Shelder. What that tongue do though? Smash. Cloyster. Smash. Ghastly. Smash. Haunter. Smash. Gengar though. Smash. Onyx. You know, Onyx looks like a certain toy that you could possibly use. I know people have made this observation before, so a smash. Drowsy, do you like Hypno? Because I don't. Pass. Same thing. Hip pass. Krabby, I ain't getting my dick snipped off. Pass. Same thing. Pass. Now Voltorb. You get a bunch of them. Smash. Same with Electrode. Smash. Execute. Pass. Executor. Pass. Cubone. Smash. And Marowak. Smash. Hitmonlee. Yeah, smash. Hitmonchan, also smash. Lickitung, again. What that tongue do? Smash. Coughing, pass. Also pass. Rhyhorn, though. Smash. Rhydon, how about you ride on these nuts? Smash. Chansey, pass. Thank you, Scout. Tangela? You know, if you get tangled up in it, smash. Genghis-Khan? That's mommy right there, smash. Horsey? Pass. Seadra? It's got that, you know, I wonder what that mouth do, you know? Smash. Goldeen? How about you Goldeen these nuts? Smash. Seeking is pass, though. Staryu is a pass. Starmie? Mega version? You know, it's just a guy in a fucking suit. That would be a smash. This, just regular Starmie, pass. Mr. Mime. You know, I kind of want to know what Ash's mom is going through. Hi, Rex. I kind of want to know what Ash's mom is going through. So just, you know, like why Why does Ash's mom really like Mr. Mime? I'm gonna smash out of curiosity. Scyther? I don't want my anything cut off. Pass. Jinx? Pass. Electabuzz? Do you like a little electro play? Smash. Magmar? Too hot. Pass. Pinsir? No. Pass. Tauros? Smash. Magikarp? You know, I've been saying this a lot. Like, what that mouth do? Smash. Gyarados? Absolute smash. Lapras? Smash. Ditto. Ditto can just turn into whatever you want. Smash. Eevee? Smash. Vaporeon. Would I... I don't know the copy pasta anymore for Vaporeon. Smash. Jolteon? Smash. Flareon? Smash. Oregon? Pass. Omanity? Pass. Omastar? You know, the mouth looks like something like that one Saw trap where they put their hand through it and it's just blades around the edge, so when they put their hand through it, it gets caught because if you try to pull out it, you know what? Fine. Let's find out what that mouth do. There's other holes. Kabuto? Pass. Kabutops? Very dangerous. Very dangerous. Smash. Aerodactyl? Smash.
This goes out to all the homies whose butt cheeks are sore from sitting that fat stack down all night. Get up and stretch that ass, but not in the prison sense. My Boy Scout didn't recover from that shiz. Get up and stretch those leggies.
Omanite? Omanite? It's Omanite. O-M-A-N-Y-T. Omanite. Yeah. I am aura farming. Also, I'll get up and stretchy, Ursula. Thank you for the stretchies. I'll get up and stretch. Hold on. Here, hold on. I think I got... Is it Omanite, Omastar? I think I probably got those two mixed up because I was going through. Thank you for the 5 streak. Old man windbreaker. My favorite things by... What do you mean by things? Favorite game, favorite food, favorite... movie, TV show, anime, games, anything? Also, we did Smash. We did Pass. We did Smash. Smash. We're up to here. Favorite flavor of crayon? It's obviously red. Red is the best flavor. I'd say that right now my favorite anime is My Hero Academia. And obviously, Big Boy Snorlax, Smash. Articuno? Smash. Zapdos? Smash. Moltres? Smash. Dratini? Smash. Dragonair? Now that's just, you know. Smash. Dragonite. Now we're talking. Big cuddly boy. Smash. Mewtwo. I don't think I need to say anything more. Smash. Mew? Sure, why not smash? Chikorita. Pass. Bayleaf, though. Smash. And Meganium? Smash. Cyndaquil? Pass. Lava, though. Smash. And of course, Typhlosion. Smash. Including the Hisuian, the Hisu Typhlosion. Totodile. Pass. But Crocodile? Crocodile? You're going to find out that I have not heard 99% of these Pokemon names said out loud before. Smash. For alligator? Smash. Sentret. Oh, okay, Ursula. Sentret. Pass. Ferret? Pass. Hoot. Pass. Noctowl, though? Smash. Ladybug? Nah. Pass. Ledian, though. Cute. Pass. Spinarak? Pass. Ariados? Pass. Crobat? Pass. Chinchou? Pass. Lantern? Pass. Pichu? Small, adorable? Pass. Cleffa? Pass. Igglybuff? Pass. Togepi? Pass. Togetic? Pass. Natu? Pass. Xatu, though? Smash. Mareep? Pass. Flaffy, though? Smash. Ampharos? What that tail to? Smash. Blossom? Pass. Meryl? Pass. Azumarill? Smash. Sudowoodo? I don't want to get splinters. Pass. Politoed? Pass. Hoppip? Pass. Skibloom? Pass. Jumpluff? Pass. Ipom? Smash. Sunkern? That's just a fucking seed. Pass. Sunflora? That's a plant. Pass. Yanma? Pass. Wooper? Small, adorable. Pass. Quagsire, though? Smash. Espeon? Smash. Umbreon? Absolutely smash. Murkrow? Pass. Slowking? You know what? Smash. Misdreavus? Pass. Unknown? Pass. Wobbuffet? Pass. Girafarig? Smash. Pineco? Pass. Fortress? Pass. Dunsparce? Smash. Gligar? Pass. Steelix, though? Pass. Snubble? Pass. Granbull? Pass. Quillfish? Pass. Scizor? Smash. Shuckle? You know, it goes to its shell and you sit on it. You know what I'm saying? Smash. Heracross? Pass. Any questions so far about my tastes? Sneasel is a smash. Teddy Ursa, small, adorable, pass. Ursaring, though. Big old burr. Smash. Slugma nuts, but not to the point I want them melted off, so pass. Same with Mad Cargo. Swinub, pass. Pillow Swine, pass. Corsola, it's just coral. It's just coral. It's gonna hurt like hell going in. Pass. Remoraid? That's just the dopey eyes don't do it for me. Pass. Octillery though, it's got the tentacles. Smash. Delibird? You know what? Smash. Mantine? Mantine? The little face is like, But, pass. Skarmory, though. Smash. Houndour, smash. Houndoom, smash. Kingdra ain't got a mouth big enough for me. Pass. Fanpy, pass. Donphan, though, smash. Porygon 2, it's just a fucking 3D model. Pass. Actually, hold on. Tails looking interesting. Smash. Stantler. The face isn't doing it for me, but smash. Smeargle. He can paint me. Smash. Tyrogue. Smash. Wow. There's no age for Pokemon. Him on top. Pass on that one. Smoochum, pass. Elekid, pass. Magby, pass. Miltank. Not my kink. Pass. Blissey. Pass. Raikou, though. Raikou? Smash. Entei? Smash. Suicune? Smash. Larvitar? Pass. Pupitar? Too spiky. Pass. Tyranitar. Smash. Lugia. I don't know. Of course. Smash. Oh, absolutely smash. Celebi. Pass. Trico. Smash. Grovyle. Smash. And Sceptile, smash. Torchic, pass. Combuskin, though, smash. And of course, Blaziken, yeah, absolutely, smash. Mudkip, pass. But Marshtomp, smash. And Swampert, smash. Poochyena, pass. But Mightyena, smash. The Zigzagoon, he's just too adorable. Pass. Linoon? Pass. Wurmple, pass. Silcoon. Pass. Beautifly? I'm not into bugs. Pass. Cascoon pass. Dustox pass. Low Tide. I don't know if I could smash a lily pad. Pass. Lombre. He's got more going on, but it's still just a lily pad. Pass. He's way too dopey. I couldn't get into it. Pass. C-Dot? That's just an acorn. I'm not shoving an acorn on my ass. Pass. Nuzleaf though. Smash. Shiftry? The face isn't doing it for me. Pass. Halo? Pass. Swellow? Smash. Wingull? Pass. Pelipper? Pass. Ralts? Pass. Whoop. I think I don't know what happened there. Skipped it. Smash. Surskit? Pass. Masquerain? Pass. Shroomish? Pass. A Breloom, though. Sure, I'll give it a try. Smash. Slackoth? Pass. Vigoroth, though. Smash. And Slack King? Yeah, smash. Nincada? Pass. Ninjaska's pass. Shedinja's pass. Whismur? Pass. Loudred, though. Mouth is too big. It's not clicking with me. Pass. And same with Explode. Makuhita? Pass. Hariyama, though. You know what? Fine. Smash. Azurill? Pass. Nose pass? How about I pass on the nose? Skitty? Pass. Delcatty, though. Smash. Sableye? Smash. Mawile? Smash. Aaron? Pass. Lyro, though. Smash. And Aggron? Absolutely. Smash. Meditite? Pass. A Medicham? Smash. Electrike? I just don't like the hair on this thing. It's just so weird. Pass. A Manitrike? Still don't like the hair, but you know what? Smash. Muscle? Cute. And adorable. Pass. Volbeat? Pass. And Illuma? Smash. Roselia? Smash. Gulpin? How about you about gulping these nuts? Smash. How about you swallow these nuts? Pass. The Sharpedo? Pass. Wilmer? Big boy. You know what? Smash. Wailord? Another big boy? Smash. Numel? Pass. Camerupt? Pass. I don't want to hit. Torkoal? Pass. Spoink? Pass. Grumpig? Pass. Spinda? Pass. A pinch? I don't want them to pinch these nuts off. No. Flygon? Smash. Cacnea? That's just putting your dick in a fucking cactus. Pass. Same thing again. Putting your dick in a cactus. Pass. Swablu. Too small. Pass. Alatria. That's a cloud. I don't want to stick my dick in a cloud. You'll feel nothing. Pass. Zangoose, though. Smash. Seviper? Snakes are pretty good. Smash. That's just a fucking lunar stone. Pass. That's just a rock. Again, pass. Pass. Too dopey of a face. Pass. He's gonna clip my nuts off. Pass. He's gonna clip my nuts off. Pass. Ball toy. Smash. Play doll. Smash. Little Leap. That's just coral again. Pass. Pass. I don't know what that is. I don't want to put my dick near it. Pass. This one, however. Smash. Phoebus. Pass. Now Milotic. Milotic? Milotic. Smash. Cast form? I don't know. Pass. It's a lizard. Smash. What'd that tongue do? Shuppet? Oh, he got a tongue too. Smash. Oh, he's... Then we go straight into fucking BDSM territory with this one. Smash. Duskull? Smash. Dusclops? Smash. Tropius? Smash. That's a bell. Pass. Absol? I don't think I need to go into detail about Absol. Smash. Damn, that's 50-50 on Absol? Weird. Sad. Pass. Snorunt? The shape, you know. Smash. Glalie? It's probably Glalie, because it's probably Glacier. Glalie? Pass. Spheal? Pass. Celio? Smash. Walrein? Smash. Clamperl? Just clamp. They'll clamp on my nuts. Pass. Hauntail? Too sharp. Too dangerous. Pass. I don't like the shape. I don't like that. Pass. Relicanth? Another fish. Pass. Love Disc? That's just a fucking... Pass. Bagon? Smash. Shelgon, though. Pass. But Salamence? Smash. Beldum? Pass. Matang? Smash. Metagross? Smash. Regirock. It's just a rock. Pass. That's a fucking crystal, ice crystal thing. Pass. Registeel. Pass. Latios. Smash. Latios. Smash. Wow, Latios has less than Latias. Wow. Kyogre. Smash. Groudon. Smash. And Rayquaza. Smash. These people are weak. These people are weak. Smash. Pass. Hi, Arlen Cupcake. Smash. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to my stream. Welcome to my domain. How are you doing today? Pass. Smash. Smash. Pass. But smash. And then smash. Too small. Pass. Guys, getting close. Smash. That's better. Smash. Thank you. Bidoof. He's too memed. Pass. Fiberl, I don't like how wide those eyes are. That'd be... I can't look in those for too long. Pass. That's a bug. That's yet another bug. Shinx. Small, adorable, petable. Pass. But Luxio? Smash. And Luxray? Smash. Budoom? Smash. What are you talking about? It's a fucking seed! Smash. Pass. Smash. It was a fucking seed! Don't like that one. Pass. I don't like the look of that one either. Pass. I don't know what the fuck that is. Pass. Don't know what that is either. Pass. It's just leaves. Bug. Pass. Pass. Smash. Pass. Smash. Absolute smash. I don't want to stick cherries. Pass. Is that an eggplant? Smash. Why not? Don't know what that is. Smash. You know what? Smash. Smash. Pass. It's a balloon. It's a balloon. Pass. Bunnery, but low punny. Smash. Look at that. Look at that fucking ratio down there. Of course. Smash. Pass. Smash. Smash. That's a bell. Pass. Stunky? That's a skunk. Pass. I'm very sensitive nose. That's just a fucking... That's just a bronze plate. Pass. It's a bronze bell. Pass. Plant. That's a piece of wood. Pass. No idea what the fuck that is. I don't like clowns. Pass. I don't know what the fuck that is. Pass. It's pass. Smash. Pass. Smash. I don't need to talk about the Garchomp line. Pass. Or smash. Sorry. Munchlax? Whatever. I don't know. Lucario. Smash. Have some Lucario and Lucario action. Pass. 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 Too spiky. Pass. He's just chill, dude. Smash. Even chiller, dude. Smash. I don't want to put my dick in a Venus flytrap because that will slowly eat it away. Pass. 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 No idea what the fuck's going on. Pass. No idea what the fuck that is either. Pass. I can't tell what that is. Pass. Smash. Magnets and metal. Pass. What'd that tongue do? Smash. Smash. Again, Tangela. What happens if you get tangled up in those fucking vines? Smash. Electivire? I have never seen this one before. Pass. Magmortar? I haven't seen this one either. That dopey ass face. Pass. Don't like the Togepi line. That's a bug. Pass. Leafeon. Smash. Glaceon. Smash. What'd that tail do though? Smash. Mamoswine? Pass. Porygon? It's got those arms and that tail. Smash. Gallade? I'd smash. I don't like the weird hip thingy, but you know what? We're gonna ride with it anyway. Another pass. Dusknoir? You know what? Smash. Wait, people's... Okay, there. I meant to hit smash. Rotom. Pass. Uxie? Knows the being knowledge so that it can wipe out the memory of those who sees its eyes. To have a fun night and you completely forget about it? Smash. Sorrow, Pain, and Joy. You know what? Smash. You know what? Smash. You know what? Fine. And Dialga? Smash. And Palkia? Smash. Heatran? It's way too dopey. The face just doesn't get to me. Pass. Regigas? Regigigas? Regigigas? Smash. Giratina? Smash. Cresselina? I'll make it work. Smash. Fion? No idea. Pass. Anafi? Pass. Darkrai, though. Smash. Shaman Land? Pass. Arceus. I'll fuck God. Smash. Victini? Pass. Snivy? Pass. Servine? Smash. Superior? Smash. Tepig? Pass. Pignite? Smash. Embor? Smash. Oshawott? Super adorable? Pass. Dewott? Smash. And Samurott? I haven't seen the end line for the Oshawott line. Smash. Patrat? Shaman Sky is better than Shaman Land. We're about halfway through, which means ads are starting here soon, which means we can take a quick breather. Am I going too fast, or am I going just enough? You guys tell me. Doing fine. Also, I'm not super familiar with every single Pokemon, so I played Gen 1, and then I played Sword and Shield, and now I'm playing ZA. And I played Arceus too. That's kind of my experience with Pokemon. So a lot of these I don't know of or about. The ads are going right meow. Right meow. Hi, Anon. What is this game? It's on sale now, but what is this? Why did I... Oh, that's the... Okay, that game. If we go through this too quickly, which it seems like will probably be 2 hours, I'll get my Switch set up and we can play a little bit of ZA. How does that sound? To keep going with the theme of being a Lucario. You'd be catching it halfway through, but I don't think anyone gives a fuck about the story of ZA. So... Bow, 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 bow. Yeah, I'm just saying that, like, as far as like storylines go, I don't think anyone gives a fuck. I think anyone actually is playing ZA for the plot. You're playing ZA for the plot. I'm sorry, you're just in the minority, in the extreme minority right there. Pat Rat. Also, we're back from the ads. Welcome back from the ads, everyone. Pat Rat's a pass. Watchdog though, smash. Philippup, pass. Herdiern, pass. Stoutland, I just don't like the looks. Pass. Purloin, pass. But Liepard, smash. Pansage, pass. But Simisage, smash. Same thing. It's going to be the same thing for this entire line. Mana, pass. No idea what that is. Is that a fucking fetus? Pass. Bidove, pass. Tranquil, smash. Unpheasant, smash. Blitzel, pass. Zebstrika, smash. I'm too curious, smash. Not curious enough for this one though, pass. Or this one, pass. Too many rocks. I have no idea what's going on here. Pass. I still can't tell what's going on, pass. Drillburn, pass. And extra, I just don't like the hands, pass. Audino, pass. Timber, actually, a lot of people were going. Wow, a lot of smashes on that one. Smash. Pass. That's a fucking tadpole. Pass. That's just a bigger tadpole. I don't like the dopey face. Pass. I don't like the face. Pass. Throw. Pass. Oh, sock though. Smash. That's a bug. Pass. Bug. Pass. Smash. Venipede. Pass. Whirlipede. Pass. But Scolipede. Smash. Cottony. That's a cotton ball. Pass. That's still just a cotton ball. That's just a fucking seed. I don't know. Smash. Pass. Pass. But smash. And smash again. Yeah. Darumaka. The eyes and the mouth, they scare me. Pass. No, scary. Pass. That's a cactus. Again, pass. Dwebble. Pass. That's a fucking rock. Scraggy. But Scrafty. Smash. I don't know what that is. Pass. You mask? What? Smash. Sure, smash. Pass. Smash. Pass. Let's smash on that one. That's a literal garbage bag. Pass. That's just a bigger pile of garbage. Pass. Smash. Smash. Gothita? I can't really tell what's going on, but oh yeah, smash. Oh yeah, smash. That's a cell. That is a cell. That is a literal cell. Pass. That's a cell again. Pass. I don't fucking know what's going on there. Pass. Ducklet? Sure. And Swanna? Smash. Vanillite? I know I'm not gonna put my dick in ice cream. I'm not gonna put my dick in ice cream. Pass. Pass. Deerling? Cute. Adorable. Swasbuck? Smash. Emolga? Carablast? No idea what that is. Pass. What? I can't even pronounce his name. Pass. That's a mushroom. Pass. Again, mushroom. I don't want to get poisoned and die. Pass. Know what this is? Smash. You know what? Smash. I'll keep with it. That one? No. Pass. That's just a bug. Pass. That's a spider. Pass. That's way too spiky. I'm not shoving it up my ass. Pass. Again, too spiky. Pass. As a literal gears. Put your dick in that, you're gonna get it crushed between the gears. Pass. Same thing again. Pass. And again. Pass. Pass. You know what? Smash. You know what? Sure. Smash. I have no idea what the fuck's going on here. Pass. Pass. It's a candle. Pass. It's a lantern. Pass. That's still a lantern again. Pass. Axu. Cute. But smash. Yeah. You know what? Haxorus? Yeah. Smash. Cubchoo is adorable. Pass. Beartic? How about we get to Baron? D's nuts. Smash. That's a fucking snowflake. Pass. I'd pass. He thinks he's cool, but I don't like his aesthetic. Pass. That's just another fish. Pass. Mienfu? Yeah, Mian Shao. Pass. Smash. Smash. Oh. I want to see. Oh, yeah. Protagon is a dragon. Smash. That's a walking automaton made of stone. Pass. Again, that's just a fucking automaton. Pass. You had to be very careful. But smash. Very carefully. Buffalant. I'll write a bull. Smash. Rufflet. Pass. Bravery, though. Smash. Volibee. Pass. Mandibuzz. Smash. Eat more. Fuck it. Smash. No. Pass. Two heads is weird. You know what? Smash. Larvas. Pass. Pass. Smash. 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 What'd that tail do? Smash. Reshiram? Smash. And Zekrom? Smash. Landorus Incarnate? Smash. Kyurem? Smash. It's a dragon. I'd pass. Wait, people smashed on this? Okay. Genesect? Pass. Chespin, adorable. I forgot that was his evolution. Pass. Smash, though. Smash. I don't need to fucking go into detail for Delphox or this line. Smash. Smash. Greninja. Smash. Funnelby. Oh my god, it's lagging so hard. But Diggersby. Smash. Fletchling. Pass. Fletchinder. Pass. Talonflame. Smash. Scatterbug. Pass. Spupa. Pass. Vivillon. Pass. Litleo. Pass. But Pyroar. Smash. Flabebe. Pass. Floette. Pass. Florges. Smash. Skidoo. Pass. Go-Goat. You know what? Smash. Pancham. Pass. Pangoro. Smash. Furfru. Pass. Esper. He's got way too much going on already. Pass. Meowstick. Smash. Honedge. The sword. Pass. Doublade. Pass. An Aegislash. Pass. It's just a sword. Spritzy. Pass. The eyes. The eyes. They don't do it for me. Pass. Swirlix. Pass. That's just a cake. Pass. Pass. Smash. There's just barnacles in a rock. Pass. It's still rocks. Pass. I don't know what that is. Pass. You know what? Smash. Pass. Pass. I have a card with that. Smash. 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 No idea what that is. Pass. Oh, but I will smash that. Sylveon. Smash. Howlucha. Dedenne. Dedenne. Gumi. Pass. But Sliggoo. Smash. Goodra. Smash. That's just a ring of keys. Smash. Phantom. Pass. It's a haunted piece of wood still. Don't want splinters. Pass. That's just a pumpkin. Pass. You know what? In the spirit of Halloween, smash. That's a rock crystal. Pass. That's a fucking... That's just a sheet of ice. Pass. Adorable. Pass. Noivern. Absolute smash. 10,000%. Xerneas. Smash. Yveltal. Smash. Zygarde. Smash. Diancie. That's a crystal and rock. It's too rough. Pass. Wow. That was a lot more divided than I thought it'd be for a fucking crystal that is rock. Okay. Pass. Smash. Rowlet, but the entire line of Rowlet, smash. Decidueye, smash. And of course, smash. And absolutely smash. Wow! So many passes on Incineroar. Why? Brion. You know what? Smash. Smash. For both the lines. For both of it. Yeah. But why is Incineroar? Look at the bottom. Why is Incineroar have less than... That's so weird. That's so weird. I thought Incineroar would be higher. Pass. 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 That's just a fucking dude in a flat cap. Pass. It's a bug. It's just another bug. That will snip your dick off. Pass. Don't punch your dick off. Pass. Pass. Smash. Cutie fly? Pass. Pass. Lycan rock though? Smash. Wishy-washy? No idea what that is, but as I just head into its prey, prey is weakened. Marian deals the finishing blow with its 10 tentacles. Tentacles! Smash. 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 It's a bug. That's just a thing. Smash. A lot of people want that bug though. That's a fucking mushroom. Pass. I'd pass again. Yeah, smash. I knew that one would be. You know what? Smash. Rails of the railgun. Well, all the same. Pass. Smash. Smash. That's a ring of flowers. Pass. Pass. You know what? Smash. Pass. You know what? Smash. That's a pile of sand. Pass. That's a pile of sand, but now organized in this in the sort of a fucking and the look of a castle. Pass. Pass. I really want to figure out what's going on. Smash. Smash. That's a rock. It's a meteor. Pass. Pass. Smash. Pass. There's piles of sand. There are piles of sand, and you know what happened with sand? It's coarse and rough, and it gets all over. Also, Mimikyu smash. I don't like the teeth. Pass. Drampa, the neck is... It just reminds me of the dragon from the Neverending Story. Pass. That is a literal anchor. Pass. Now we're getting to lizards and dragons. Smash. Yeah, absolutely smash. I don't know what's going on here, but I'll smash it. Don't know what's happening here. There, smash. You know what? Fuck it. Smash. Yeah, smash. That's a cloud. Pass. That's a cloud, but condensed in a metal thing. Pass. Solgaleo? Smash. Lunala? Bat? Lunar thing? Smash. Is that a jellyfish? Pass. Buzzwole? Smash. Paramosa? Smash. I have no idea. Is that just wires? Is that just wires and cables and plugs? Smash. Celesteela? Pass. Kartana? It's an Ultra Beast from the Ultra Wormhole? Smash. If you're into Vor, but not me, pass. Smash. You know what? Smash. Marshadow? No idea what's going on there. Yeah. Poipole, this Ultra Beast is well enough liked to be chosen as a first partner in its own world. Yeah, well, I'm not gonna choose you as my partner right now. Pass. That does nothing. Want me to check the other styles? Man. It's just this is all we get. You can't link anything in chat, but I'll take your word on it that the Ultra version's better. Also, smash. That's a fucking building. Pass. I have never seen this Pokemon before. What the fuck is this? Smash. Zeraora? Yes. Smash. That's a literal nut. Metal nut. Pass. You know what? Metal smash. 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 The Twink? Smash. Absolutely smash. Everyone wants to smash the Twink. And this is Twink number 2. Smash. Smash. But they don't like the second Twink as much. Why is that? Look, 16 to 28. And he had 29 to 15? That's sad. Pass. Smash. He looks very cuddleable. Pass. Smash. You know what? Yeah, smash. We're on to Sword and Shield now. Lip Bug? No. Pass. 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 Smash. Pass. That's a... Smash. Pass. Smash. A lot of these are also implying the fucking furry versions I've seen, by the way. No, I hit smash on thief or whatever, and that's a cart full of coal. That's just a pile of coal, burning coal. That's an apple. You know what? Smash. 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 Cramorant. Pass. Pass. Pass again. Toxtricity? Yeah, absolutely. Smash. Sizzlipede? Smash. Clobopus? Grapplocked? Smash. Dynasty? That's a little teapot in a tea fucking cup. Pass. Don't know what that is. Pass. That's a hat. You know what? Smash. Smash. You know what? Smash. Yeah. Give me the imps. Smash. Smash. Obstagoon? Yeah, smash. That's a literal fucking piece of coral. Sirfetch'd? I love his smugness. Smash. Mr. Rhyme? I don't like how he looks. Pass. Vibe check did not pass. 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 That's just a fucking cream. That's a fucking cream. That's if you would get one. No, pass. 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 That is a pile of rocks. Pass. Pass. Smash. I do it. Smash. 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 Is that a dude in a fucking suit? Pass. I still don't know what's wrong there. Pass. Smash. Yeah. Smash. Smash the ghost lizard. Smash the ghost lizard. Smash. Yep. Zacian. Smash. Zamazenta. Is that really their name? Zamazenta? Smash. Eternatus? Yeah, hi, Blazy. Smash. Urshifu? Yeah, smash. Zarude? Yeah, smash. Embodiment of electricity? Pass. Ultra Necrozma? Smash. I have zero idea what's going on here. Pass. Smash. 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 What? Is this a... What? It has axes for hands. Smash. Ursa Luna? Smash. Pass. Sneasler? Yeah, smash. Hi, Snooze. I don't have the redeems for things that affect my character, because I didn't set it up in time. I'll take a sippy just for you, Blazy, because you're here. Too spiky, pass. You know what? Smash. This is Poke Smash! What do you think it is? Florigato, smash. Meowscarada, smash. 32 to 101. Smash. You know what? Smash. 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 Lechonk. Pass. Oinkalone. Pass. That's a fucking spider. Pass. That's another spider. Pass. That's another bug. Pass. Pass. Smash. Smash. They're already married. They're married and have kids. That's a fucking... That's just bread. Last time I wanted to say it was just a seed. They didn't like it, so pass. Smash. I love his mug aura. Smash. That is... I don't know what the fuck that is. It was born in a layer of rock salt. It's rocks? Pass. Yeah, pass. It's just salt. Pass. Armarouge? Smash. Ceruledge. Smash. That's a tadpole. Pass. That's... I don't like his face. Pass. Pass. Smash. He looks way too concerned. Pass. He looks so sad. Pass. Smash. That's a literal thing of brambles. Pass. Again, thing of brambles. Pass. He's way too silly. I don't like how he's just standing. I don't like how he's just standing on his tentacles like that. Pass. Again, pass. Off. Pass. It's just a plant. That's a dung beetle. Pass. I don't know what's going on there. Smash. Why not? No. But whatever. Smash. 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 Pass. Citizen. Pass. Palafin Zero. Pass. Varoom? Is that a fucking what? Is that an engine? Is that an engine? Is that an engine? Pass. Now it's a car. Pass. Silazar? Yeah. Smash. That's a worm. Pass. I don't know what's going on there. Pass. Still don't know what's going on there. Pass. That's a dead dog. Pass. You know what? Smash. Pass. Pass. That's too spiky. Pass. I don't like his face. Pass. That's a fried shrimp. Annihilate. Smash. Clodsire? How about pass? Farigiraf? Smash. Dunsparce? Smash. King Gambit? Smash. Great Tusk? Smash. Screamtail? Pass. Brew Bonnet? That's just another fucking mushroom. Fluttermane? Smash. That's a bug. Pass. That's... what? Sandy Shocks? Come on, I've never seen that version of... that evolution of Magnemite. That's interesting. Pass. Iron Treads? Smash. Iron Brundle? Smash. It's a robot. Smash. Robot. It's a pass. Paradox, but oh, okay. Smash. Pass. Smash. Pass. Smash. Yeah, absolutely smash. Gimme Ghoul. It sucks the life force out of Counter Strike. Fuck! I was gonna say, you know, if you had a one night stand and you walked off with some of his treasure, but if it takes your life force, if you take it, fuck. Pass. Smash. That's a pile of leaves. Pass. Smash. It's a bull on its head, but you know what? Smash. That is a fucking firefish. Pass. Roaring Moon? Smash. Iron Valiant? Smash. Koraidon? Absolutely smash. Miraidon? Smash. Walking Wake? Smash. Iron Leaf? Smash. Diplin? Pass. That's a fucking caramelized apple. I don't know what that is. That looks like a trash can. Pass. That looks like a trash can. Pass. Okidogi? Smash. Monkidori? Smash. Fazantipiti? Smash. I don't like the face. Pass. Smash. Pass. Gouging so are these what is this? It's Entei, but like evolved? Like what are we doing here, game? What are we doing here, Pokemon? Paradox version? Okay, well, either way, it's a smash. Raging Bolt? Smash. Iron Boulder? We'll make it work. Smash. Iron Crown robot smash. I'd just pass. I cannot identify what that is at all. Period. Pass. Let's go! You're a degenerate! I'm a degenerate. I didn't mean to do that. It wouldn't let me go slower. All right, here we go. If you guys want to see... If you guys want to see what I smashed and passed on, here you go. If you're just tuning in. Go at 2 times speed. Here you go. Good luck. All right. Well, that was Pokemon Smash or Pass. Went through it a lot faster than I thought we would. I also didn't like... The last time I tried to do this was with a group of people, and it literally took like 5 hours to get through like not even like 150 Pokemon. So I thought this would take a little bit longer, but we can just go and play ZA really quick. So let me get that set up, because I need to get that set up. So give me like 5 seconds. BRB. Okay. Actually, I think this is just going to be a short stream. I realize that I haven't slept. And I got like 2 hours of sleep last night, and I woke up at midnight, and I haven't slept since. So it's going to be a short stream. For those over on YouTube, remember to hit that subscribe button. I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye over there on YouTube. Everyone say bye. Wave goodbye to YouTube. Say goodbye. Bye-bye.